Yeah, I went in there pretending to be on the phone with my girlfriend, and I told him, like, she was in the hospital. She had just been diagnosed as bipolar, and I told her, I told them that she was looking for some nonfiction, which I thought would, like, set them off. Like, of course this is nonfiction or whatever, but they didn't really, like, I basically said, do you have any nonfiction? And they were like,
I was like, there's another bookstore that way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and
wow.
We walked out of the store, and then what got us back in is he wanted to take a stress test.
I was wondering if they put you on the cans.
Yeah, he got on the cans. I did not get on the cans, but they showed us, like, so right, my story about my girlfriend being bipolar, that was another ploy to set them off, and they, that actually did work. And the guy was like, don't go down that road, they're gonna fill her full of drugs and blah blah blah. And showed us this video that I hope I got on camera. I'm going to check how well I got the video on camera. Yeah, the camera was like sitting in my lap. You know, I couldn't like point it or anything.
Right, because that would be too obvious.
But yeah, it should be, and it was kind of quiet too. So well, we'll see how good it is. And yeah, they basically put me through a bunch of, you know, I told them I would bring my girlfriend back, and they tried to get me to buy some books and shit. So yeah.
Right.
They didn't seem particularly crazy.
Yeah.
But they said a lot of things that were unsupported by evidence.
Yeah, the guy claimed that one of the first things that the Red Cross does in like an emergency is call their, what was it, volunteer ministers of the Church of Scientology.
Oh, that was just for Scientology.
Right, yeah, the first thing that they do is call their volunteer, that's the first thing that the Red Cross does in an emergency is call their volunteer ministers. So, yeah, I mean, you know, whatever, we'll see how good the video is. That's what
I'm
it all comes
hoping.
down to.
I'm hoping.
You gonna upload this to YouTube or something?
If you want.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I mean, I got basically no other lulls from this.
Yet.
Yes, indeed.
You mean yet today or yet ever?
No. We've had lulls before, just not today. It's not the best day. It's getting chilly, but it's not winter yet, so you're not really sure. And it was really nice up until yesterday, so you're not really sure how much you should wear.
Yeah.
I mean, I've warmed up. I've been walking around. Yeah. All right. So did you know how to screw with the stress test?
To screw with it.
Yeah, it's basically entirely based on how hard you're holding the cans.
Well, so, you know, he said, like, think of stressful events in your life, and indeed I did think of stressful events in my life. And, you know, the needle went up, and he said, oh, you're stressed out. He said, let's try it again. And that time I thought of, you know, relaxing at home, drinking a cup of coffee, and then playing with a puppy in the field. And the stress went up. You know, he was adjusting the knobs the whole time. And so I came to the conclusion that when he adjusts the knob, then a few seconds later, it shows me to be stressed.
I mean, he can probably adjust it on his end. It's basically a glorified resistance measuring tool.
Right.
And primitive lie detector.
About the science behind it, he says that it measures resistance. And he says that when you think of things, then you bring the pictures from the outside world into your mind, increasing your density and thus your resistance. And so I said, oh, well, you can measure, you know, this phenomenon with a scale just as well, because you would increase your mass too. If, you know, what he says is true, that you bring pictures into your mind and they have mass. And he said, no, that wouldn't work. He didn't explain why.
Yeah.
He said, this is better.
If you go back, ask them to show you the label on the bottom of it, because it's supposed to say by itself this meter does nothing, it's only for religious use.
Really?
Oh, that's nice.
No, I don't think I'm going back. It's kind of awkward.
Yeah. Well, in any case.
Alright, I'm gonna get some food and maybe a tattoo.
Alright.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out. I need to grab my sign and a pirate hat.
Oh, back to the car.
Yeah, back to the car.
Alright, see you guys in a bit then.
Alright.